How are we going to cross the river?
I think I can do a water walking spell, but I have to concentrate, so I'll need you to lead me.
Sure.
Float.
Here, let me test this. Oh my god, this actually works! The mare's wading through the river slowly. The ghost is floated over the bank. Ooh, a step to the left. There's a log. Okay, the mare's on the river bank. We're almost there. Okay, just step up on the bank. It's steep though.
Shh. Isn't that the way to the industrial park?
Yeah, I think so. When do we go?
Just count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I can't see them.
Hold up.
You have to explain to me how that works sometime.
It's kind of like magic echolocation. Okay. The ghost is northeast of here and moving.
Let's go. That's the fence for the industrial park.
It looks like a pretty big place. What's there exactly?
A lot of businesses have their warehouses and offices here. It's big, but you could walk around it easy enough.
Been inside?
No.
Wait.
What is it?
There's Jimmy. He's making pretty good time over that fence.
So he's still following the ghost then?
Yep. So there... Yep. So the trees go on for a bit, then there's a short clearing. The fence looks a little taller than I am.
Why are you describing everything?
It helps me think. Come on, let's move. Here, I'll boost you up.
I'm not sure about this.
Look, you don't have to go. I won't make you, but I'm going.
Isn't this, like, illegal?
Probably. Maybe worth discussing, but whoever's running the ghost is probably on the other side, so I'm going over.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright. I'll boost you up. Jump over and hold on. Slide down and bend your knees when you land.
Okay.
Here you go. Yep. Good.
How are you getting over?
Jump! Parkour.
I could get me some magic.
Later.
Which way?
This way.
Okay, let's go.
There's Jimmy.
Looks like he's looking for something.
I can't see the ghost.
Me either.
I'll check.
Anything?
Yeah, it's a block over.
The way the mayor went?
Yes. What's going on here?
He's going up to it.
Brother? Why do you haunt me? Are you trying to tell me something? Were we not close enough for you? I tried. I don't feel like you ever did. I sit up in that office and I help them, but I could never talk to them like you did. But I was still here, even after everything said after Father died. I made time for you every damn week. James, you should get out more. James, you should think less. James, you should meet someone.
Should we?
No. Let him get it out there.
And when I needed your heart, you turned your back. When I wanted to run for mayor, you said, why? You can't relate to people. How would you lead them? You knew you were hurting me, and you didn't care. All I could think was how you lacked the courage to call me a freak, and the inability to feel cut both ways that day.
Oh, shit.
At least I can think for myself. I didn't marry someone so they could take care of me. I learned to fend for myself. You grew complacent and lazy.
What?
And then you got intimidated by her intelligence and came running to me to save you. Yeah, I learnt the people you'd look up to will disappoint you that day. And when I told you how to fix it, you called me an unfeeling bastard. Divorce isn't a taboo thing anymore, it's common. Shelley would have gotten over it. Hell, she probably wouldn't have minded in the first place.
He has alexithymia, or whatever it's called. He has blunted emotions and he has trouble relating to people. Explains why he's so distant.
Wow.
Why? Why were we like this? We could have been better than our parents. Remember how close we were when Mum died? We should have been better than our parents. Are we doomed to repeat their mistakes? I always thought we were better. We could do better. And that's why I didn't push you away after you were constantly such a prick to me. And it killed me. Every time. Every time you rebuked me. Every time you told me that I don't get it. Every time you told me I couldn't empathize. And I always called you. I called you the next Monday at 7 p.m. Asked how you were. And would you like to have lunch Thursday at 1? And every time you said yes. Because you needed me. But I needed you just as much. How was that so hard for you to understand? I never wanted much from life, but I wanted my brother to come to lunch and not phone it in. You're my older brother. You were supposed to show me things our parents couldn't. Be my inside man or growing up. I know I was distant with everyone, except for you. Somewhere deep inside I knew I had to keep trying with you, pushing to connect, even when it hurt, especially when I didn't want to. We both knew you were the favourite, and I could have lived with that if you didn't treat me like I was some freakish stranger always bothering you. We could have been better if you'd just met me halfway. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I should have said this all to you when it would have mattered. It would have moved us on, but it didn't. And now it's all too late. It's over. And you're gone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll miss you when you're not around. Brother mine. Disperse? No. No. Why are you back? Do you have something to say? Were you murdered? Was that weird drifter right? Answer me! Oh, shit. Who was it? That drifter I spoke to? Shelley? Karen? Who then? I'm trying, goddammit, I'm trying. Fred, please, if you are here to get me to do something, can you meet me halfway, just this once? Frederick Madsen. Who killed you?
I did.
Who the fuck are you?
Can you see them?
No.
Well, I think you can guess.
You're the asshole who killed my brother.
Well, I'm not going to say it. You never know who's listening.
Come out here from wherever you're hiding and let me listen to you howl as I drag you through my streets and kick your ass.
Tisk, tisk. Threats of bodily harm are illegal and amoral, friend.
You're no friend of mine, you murderer.
Well, you were the murderer, or at least that was the plan. Sheriff Miles was perfectly happy to be bribed into calling the collision an accident, but was strangely averse to implicating you, which is bizarre. I made it so easy for him.
Not so worried about who's listening now. Come on, show your face.
A killer? A petulant? Who would people believe?
Fine, come out here and tell me how you did it.
Oh, this is on my terms, Jimmy. But to indulge you a little is fine, I suppose. I called him from a payphone, put on my impression of you, and hurriedly asked him to dinner, letting him infer there was something important to discuss, and to meet you at the office. Meanwhile, I was enjoying a lovely croissant, and when Shelley's car comes through, I magically cut the brakes. The plan was for the car to slam into your office, initially making you seem like a sympathetic victim. Then your prints would later be found on the line and the tools in your brother's garage, revealing you as a conniving mastermind who engineered the attack. It was beautiful in its simplicity.
Fred wouldn't have been fooled by an imposter. Look, I know it's short notice, but I really need you to meet me at the office. We can have dinner, but I need you to get here as soon as possible. I'll explain it all later. No.
Yes. I wonder, though. You've studied. You've got an MBA, correct? You don't need to respond. I know the answer, of course. It just seems like polite dialogue. Anyway, do you know what a Xanatos gambit is?
No?
Well, it's encapsulated by a phrase I'm sure you've heard. All roads lead to victory.
To what victory?
Sometimes it requires a little speed chess, but even when you surprised me, well, here we are.
Well, if we're here, then come out and have your little monologue.
See, you're trying to bait me, but I already took care of the cameras.
Shit.
All roads lead to victory. But thank you for the opportunity. Since you wouldn't be framed, I reformed the ghost to try and make... Since you wouldn't be framed, I reformed the ghost to try and scare you into making a mistake. Your lack of reaction made me more curious, and I did digging further than I originally thought necessary. Turns out you have alexithema, which, while not illegal itself, not disclosing it to the public would be scandalous. They'd feel lied to, like you tricked them. Then they'd start throwing out words like psychopath and sociopath. Not a stretch, since you were officially diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. Probably an overreach, but that's not my problem. What did interest me is the fact you buried it. You used your position as hospital administrator to put it in an old storage room with other archived records. Then when construction on the new wing started, that room got covered over. I suspect your doctor noticed the plan, or suspected they did, and so you helped them get the dean of medicine to keep them quiet. With him having passed away, I needed to find your records to prove it. You should have burned it. It would have been a crime, but it wouldn't have got us here. I used the ghost to search the hospital for it. I hadn't found it yet, but I was getting close, and then you did something I didn't anticipate. You started following the ghost. Bold, I give you credit. But then this new plan came easily. All of this was to get you to lose your mayorship or abdicate. Sure, after your brother died, you'd control this place, but I felt you wouldn't want it. Or I'd become mayor after and rezone a new industrial park and rake it in like your father.
And what price did you put on my family?
At least 50 million over the next 4 years. This place languished under your brother. He lacked ambition. Hell, if I paved a new highway, I might even double it.
And that's all? Avarice?
Well, and the prestige of being mayor, it just sounds elevated. Almost modern regal. In my plans, I could build something and then proffer it to someone else and beg for bigger scraps in someone else's fiefdom, but here, I can be it. The one pulling the strings. The one running the show. I can be my own person. Maybe it's smaller money, but it's better to reign in this small, shitty town than to serve whatever syndicates run the cities.
So that's it? Scandal or besmirch me just to get rid of me so you can sell out the soul of Riverside just for money?
Yeah. And the life it brings.
So what now, asshole? I'm out of the office and I know your whole plan.
Well, almost all of it.
What?
Surely even you can guess the next part.
Get ready to run.
He's not going to let him leave here alive, is he?
Open. Go. Close.
Racked by the grief of losing his brother, he opts to join him in the next world instead. Quite tragic, really. People often don't understand. The people that jump from the building fear the fire over the fall. A moment of fear or a minute of roasting. A suitable analogy, I feel. Still, they'll find you swinging from a lamppost. You tried the drop but got the maths wrong. Pity, a painful death for a pained soul. Strangle!
Intervention!
Ah, I thought you were back there somewhere. Should I let you swing for your crimes?
Reveal! Lance!
Block!
Come on.
You first.
Flash! Freeze!
Good fate. Let's make it a fair fight. Attack.
Ah!
Disperse!
Strangle! Shield!
Sleep!
I don't bend.
I won't break.
God.
Ah! Good shot.
I didn't know how to work, but I thought it would.
Well, that's the spirit.
Thanks for saving me.
Well, we're not in the clear yet. We have to take him in.
Right, I can find some rope.
I've got cuffs.
Okay, Okay, good.
I'll cuff him, but if he moves, cut him again.
Got it, got it.
Cut! Deflect!
Now it's a fight.
Vim and vigor's all good, but you can't stand toe-to-toe with me.
Oh, I don't have to fight you.
I'm not that stupid either.
Cut!
Disarm!
Shit!
Strangle!
No!
You've seen their power, their plan. Can you tell me you can lock something like that up? Can you hold them and never break their bonds with magic?
I'll find a way!
I've got a way. For my brother. For my town.
Don't!
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
Stop! I'm warning you! No one dies tonight!
Amen.
Intervention!
Get out of my way.
No. Sleep!
I believe I'm not that tired right now.
Shit.
Move.
No.
Sleep.
Neither do.
Or be moved! Meet your maker.
Deflect! Oh, good shot.
Shit!
Well, third time's a charm. Strangle!
I'm on to your tricks now!
What about this one?
Ah!
I suppose they didn't have to find you swinged by your neck.
Well, they won't find your body.
I think the river runs deep enough to drown in.
Snap!
Nice try, but it takes a lot of force to snap someone's neck with magic. Even I can't do it.
Bleed!
I can hear your weakness. And you can't beat me, and you know it. It defeats you, your lack of conviction. Here, let me show you. Winded! I knew you'd block a lethal shot, so I got you with a disabling blow.
Launch! Thanks for the advice. Give me the gun. James?
Aside. Shield. Valiantly fought, both
the
of you.
you.
Excellent idea launching me, stranger, but here we are. Endgame. This is a lot of effort, but it got me where I wanted to go.
Let him go, you bastard puppet master!
No. These shields are great at keeping things out, but also great at keeping things in. At least the ricochet won't kill you.
Break! Intervention!
That's not going to do it either. See you soon.
Well, well, well. Here we are again. Thank you so much for listening. Apologies about the audio there. I'm not sure exactly what happened, and I wasn't able to re-record it in time. You can listen to the show on your favorite podcasting app or on YouTube. Share it with a friend. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the deal. Send us a comment on Facebook. Waterfall Stories is on there. Waterfallstories.com. There's a contact page. Be a great way to send a message. Originally, I'd recorded an outro with Damien, who obviously plays a part in this week, but I didn't want to use more of the corrupted audio, so I'm not going to play that for you right now. Besides, it got a bit weird and a bit heavy in spots, so maybe it's best we just leave that alone. But you can find Damien and myself and Alex, who was here early in the season, on Surprise Synopses, a show where we take a random trope each pull a genre out of a hat and create a surprise synopsis based on that combination. Yeah, that's the one. It's a really fun show. I listened to it twice after recording, once to edit, once for metadata, and yeah, it makes me laugh pretty much every time. So, yeah. I will see you in 2 weeks for episode 6, The Breakdown. Bop, 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 bop.